Hey, my brothers and sisters. I'm Yaya Lily, and you're listening to the Property Motivational YouTube channel. I pray you take something that is said today and allow it to give you the energy you need to keep moving forward. I am not a licensed spiritual guru, honey. This is just life experience and the God in me speaking to the God in you. So take what resonates with you, baby, and leave the rest. And don't you ever forget, you are worthy and you are loved. Hey, my brothers and sisters, welcome to the Property Motivational YouTube channel, honey. If you're a returning subscriber, I'm so glad you came back. And if you're a new subscriber, baby, I'm so happy that you decided to subscribe. And if you were just somebody that's passing on by, I'm happy that you're here too. I hope everybody is doing well, whether it's morning, noon, or night. And I'm just so happy that y'all is here, honey. But this is gonna be a story time, y'all. This is a story time about the time Karma got his get back, baby. It sure did. Cause karma is a motherfucker. Unless you do right, and then she gonna do you motherfuckingly right. But anyway, baby, this is the story time about when Karma got his get back on me, bitch. Karma got his motherfucking get back on me because I was the one out here fucking up. But this story takes place when I was in elementary school. I was in the 4th grade. I went to elementary school in Virginia, and I was living in the hood then, baby. So we went to elementary school. And I think I mentioned the name of this elementary school before in my previous story times about the time I got my friend in trouble. And, y'all, that was some of my first few story times when I had to fight that boy, Eminem. Y'all remember Eminem? If you've been rocking with me, you know who Eminem is. And if not, you got to go back and watch that story time. My daddy met Eminem, and I got to fighting with Eminem and his friends, and I got my friend in trouble at this elementary school. It was called Carver Elementary School, home of the Peanuts. Now, who want a peanut for their mascot? I'm talking about, it's so many things that you can say for a school that has a mascot as a peanut. I mean, they can crush us, they can crack us, they can nut us up, they can stomp us. I'm telling you, baby, I would have had so many plays on words or puns. Ain't that what a pun is? A play on word? Well, I would have had so many of them, honey, if I was going to an opposing school and I found out that the mascot was a peanut. Baby, we'll turn y'all into peanut butter. But, shout out to Dr. Carver because he deserves his respect. And yeah, so this story take place when I was in the 4th grade, going to Carver Elementary School, living over there in the hood, baby. Jackson Ward. But anyway, so when I was in elementary school, I'll just be honest, I grew up with my father, and then when I turned 18, I went to go live with my mom. I love both my parents, my godparents, brothers, sisters, everybody. But I grew up with my father, and to be honest, we didn't have it like that. We didn't. I was the one who had them everyday shoes. Shit, I had them every year shoes. I had every year shoes. I had about 5 outfits that lasted me about 5 years. And, that's just how I grew up. We didn't have it like that. We was poor because we was going through a recession and stuff like that. But, baby, that's just how it was. And people used to pick on me all the time. I didn't get my hair done like that. I had on old clothes, old shoes. I was quiet. I was timid. I stuck to myself. And sometimes I kind of talk to myself a little bit sometimes too. That might steer people the wrong way because, I talk to myself now. But anyway, people just used to pick on me. I had, a select few friends and stuff that I could hang out and laugh with and chill. And they still on my Facebook today. Shout out to y'all, my little elementary. Well, they not little, shout out to my elementary school friends. I see y'all doing y'all thing with y'all babies and y'all careers. Like, shout out to y'all. I have my few little friends, but for the most part, the majority, they used to pick on me, honey. I got picked on in high school. I got picked on in school all the way up until the 9th grade because, something happened in the 8th grade, and I knew to let them motherfuckers know, don't you motherfucker pick on me no more, bitch. See, high school, high school had its days, but it wasn't nothing compared to how I used to get picked on in elementary school and middle school. And to anybody that's been picked on, I just want to, from my heart to yours, I want to say I'm sorry. I apologize that those motherfuckers picked on you, and I hope that you use that as steam to show these bitches now in your grown life, like, yeah, bitch, look at me now, motherfucker. Look at you too. I don't want to say anything bad onto anybody else, but to the people that picked on other people, you knew you was wrong for that. To all them people who picked on somebody when you was little, think about your child going to school. I mean, no disrespect, but I'm just keeping it real, baby. It's real raw and raunchy over here. And the truth is, if you was a bully all through your life and you got kids now, think about how you would feel if your child came home crying every day, wanting to cry themselves to sleep, not even wanting to go to school tomorrow because kids is picking on them. Yeah, you did that same shit. Now, God forbid anything happen to your kids, because I'm not that type of person. I'm just saying, think about it, baby. Think about it. And well, this is, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to I don't know where that came from. My bad. I guess that just needed to be said. But anyway, God bless everybody heart and soul, and God is the last one who has to say so. Let God have vengeance. Let God, allow them to reap what they sow. And if you reap good things, if you was a nice person in school and you always try to make friends with the outcaster and you never gave a teacher a hard time, God gonna bless you too. He gonna bless everybody, no matter what you do or go through. It's just between you and him to get right with the Lord. But yeah, I used to get picked on and shit like that or whatever. And I was in the 4th grade, and there was this dude. We gonna call him. It's so funny. I forgot what his name was until literally now, like his real name. I forgot what that boy name was until now. But of course, I'm not gonna use his real name. It's just funny how the fuck I remember what his name is now. But if we gonna call him Tree, because I see a big beautiful tree in front of me, and that tree is just so beautiful. Thank God for the trees, the flowers, the birds, and the bees, and them other type of trees too. If you know what I'm talking about, baby, you know. And thank God for the wine. And I'm sorry, Lord. Thank God for everything, for a beautiful day, that everything that's lovely and beautiful. But this dude, his name was Tree. That's not his real name. That's what we're gonna call him. So me and Tree, we had 4th grade class together. When you in elementary school, for the most part, you just stay in your same damn class all day long. You don't start switching until you get to middle school and high school. So Tree used to sit beside me, and he was like, I ain't gonna say he was tall, cause shit, we in the 4th grade, but we was about the same height, same age and stuff. And now he used to sit beside me in class. So one day, I guess I became the bully. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me or why I decided to start picking on Tree, but I did. He used to sit beside me, so I used to pinch him. I used to pinch his arm. I used to smack him in the back of the head. I used to push him. I used to walk up, he'll be minding his own business, probably drinking some water, and I used to walk by and push his head further in the water fountain. He get water all in his eyes and shit. He be looking at me, and I just got this smirk on my face like, my motherfucking evil laugh and shit. I used to damn pluck him in the ear. We used to get in line to go to lunch and to go outside, and I would make it my point. I would make it a point to make sure I stand behind Tree in line. Not in front of him, but behind him. I had to. If I wasn't standing behind him, I'd be pissed, because I got to stand behind Tree so I could fuck with him, so I could pick with him. Sadly, y'all sad to me. Don't do that. But I used to do all types of shit to him. I picked on him for a good 2 months. I really did. Every day in class, I gave that boy hell every single day. I used to damn he'd be writing. I snatch his pencil out his hand mid-sentence, fuck up his paper. And I know he just used to think to himself, if this bitch was a nigga, I'll beat her ass. But she a motherfucking girl, so, I can't, his parents raised him well. I've had all the picking I did. He never shouted at me. He never said anything. He never put his hands on me. He never even told me to stop. And they say, which I believe is true, the reason why people pick on you, number one, because they like you. Yeah, they do. People pick on you because they like you and they think you cool and they want to be you and they want to do what you do and shit like that. They jealous because they don't see the light within themselves. But that's not up to you to show them the light. It's up to the Lord. They got to see the light for themselves, because everybody has light in them. You are created from light. You are so beautiful. You shine so bright. And even on your darkest days, there's still, through every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. So even on your darkest days, there is a light inside of you that's just waiting to resurface again. And even when you do have dark days, take your time. Don't think that, oh shit, I'm sad. I'm so fucking sad right now, but I shouldn't be like this. I gotta be happy. No, it's okay to be sad. We're humans. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be mad. Just don't sit in that energy. Don't let it overwhelm you. And don't take it out on nobody else. Don't be mean. Don't be going around here, running people over and shit because you mad. Just take your time. Stay at home if you need to. Just do whatever you got to do to get back to yourself. And just remember, there is a light shining inside of you. And that's why people pick on you, because they want to be like you. They want what you got, and they want to get a reaction out of you. They love when you yell or when you scream. They want to take your energy. That's what people do. But let go, and let God have the vengeance. Let God have the last word. And if God's way of having the last word is you punching that motherfucker in the face, well, God said, I'll fight your battles, bitch. You in my motherfucking face. I'm letting God have the last word. I don't know, something just came over me, and my hand connected with your nose because you kept on fucking with me, and you don't fuck with a child of God. But yeah, I was fucking with Tree. I sure was. I'm talking about plucking all his twigs, pulling all his leaves. I was fucking with the man. And I don't know why. And I want to say it's because people picked on me so much. Now I decided to be a bully. But that's no excuse. I shouldn't have been mean to the next one, because I know how it felt to me. And it was easy. I ain't gonna lie. It was easy picking on him, because he ain't do shit. Hell. But as I said, I used to smack him in the back of the neck, smack him in the back of the head. I used to be all up in his ear. I used to push his ass. I used to do all types of shit. Nobody said anything. Nobody did anything. And this went on for 2 months, y'all. Used to get behind him in line on purpose. And so we was in class. Okay, so we was on our way to our, what was that shit called? Art and PE. What was it called back in the day? Incentive. What was that shit called? It was a word. Oh, electives. My bad, y'all. Electives. It was called electives. Well, back in my time in high school and stuff, elementary. It was called electives. Art, PE, music class. Remember, we had to take music. I don't know about y'all, but we had to take music as a requirement in elementary school because it was part of your elective, and it's just so crazy. Because it's just, I don't know. I don't even know why it's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, we had to do all of that. And we had our electives like on Friday. Like when I was in elementary school, Monday through Thursday, we just, did schoolwork. But on Friday, it was the day for fourth graders to have their electives. So all day we'll just be going to electives. And I tell you, baby, that was fun. Hell, go to electives all day. Art, PE, music. And I feel like I'm missing one. Art, PE, music. I can't think of anything else because, in elementary school, ain't nobody got wood shop. Ain't them elementary, us kids ain't chopping up no wood. But that's all I can think of, art, PE, and music. If you know any more, comment them down below because I forgot the rest of them electives. I mean, recess, I guess. But anyway, so one day we getting ready to go to art class and we lined up at the door. Now the art teacher, she's waiting because in elementary school, honey, you had to wait for your teacher to come to class and take you back to, your original classroom. So my teacher got her kids standing by the door of the art room, and she's waiting for the previous teacher to come down to get her students to go back to their class or wherever the fuck they're supposed to be going. So while we standing in line at the art room, y'all, here I am making it a point to stand behind Tree because I got to. I don't want to be nowhere else in line. I want to stand behind Tree. I don't care if we going to lunch and he decided to get his ass at the back of the line and I was hungry as fuck that day and I knew if I was going to be at the back of the line, I was going to get the nasty ass leftovers, but I didn't give a fuck because if Tree was standing at the back of the line, I was standing right by, I was the caboose thinking I was standing right behind his ass. Hell. So one day we out here at the art class and he in line and I'm standing behind him. And, I'm cutting in front of people. I ain't give a fuck, honey. It's so crazy. I really did not give a fuck about cutting in front of these people and they didn't say shit. I just wanted to stand behind Tree. I'm standing behind him, y'all. So I'm standing on the left side and he's standing on the right side of me. And so I'm just going at it, picking on him, plucking him in the back of the ear, smacking him on the back of the neck, pushing his head, pulling his shirt, doing all types of shit. I think I did everything to him except spit a spitball on him because that nasty as fuck now. That's nasty. And I did not pull his pants down because they probably would have suspended me for that. My daddy would have whooped my ass. Girl, what you up there doing, boom, boy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But I used to do everything else to him. So I'm standing behind him in line and I'm on the left, he on the right. And just keep on picking on him. And one of my friends was standing behind me. So it's her, I'm standing in the middle, and then it's Tree on my right-hand side. And I looked to my left because that's where my friend at. And I said, girl, watch this, girl. Watch this shit, girl. Watch what I'm finna do, girl. Watch this shit. And y'all, when I turned around, literally punched me in my motherfucking face. He sure fuck did. And it was in let me paint the picture for y'all. I was like, watch this, girl, watch this. I don't even remember. He punched me so hard, I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna do to him. So I'm like, watch this, girl, watch this. And when I turned, because I was looking to the left, that's where my friend was. And when I turned to the right, his fist was already there. So it was some shit like, I mean, yeah, he punched me, but kind of in a way, technically, I punched myself because it's not like he caught back and just, smacked me in my shit, which he could have because I kept on picking on him for no reason. But his parents raised him right. His parents raised him not to hit a girl. And I know you're probably thinking, well, he just hit you, but hell, heck, I mean, did he hit me or did I hit myself? Because it was like so perfect, y'all. It was so perfect. Because I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think that, he hit me so hard, I couldn't even blink. I could hear me, child. Well, I hit myself so hard, I hit myself and went black. I said, oh shit, I forgot what was going on. Like his hand was automatically, perfectly just sitting right there. And when I turned to the right, it was like my face met fist. Like that's all he had to do. It was like, yeah, I punched her, but I didn't punch her because hell, my hand could be right there. She turned herself into it. And when I tell y'all, so then this what I said to him. I said, ooh, I was holding my face. That shit hurt. Like, girl, how you punch yourself that hard? I was holding my face. I was holding my cheek. And I ain't cry, but I was holding my face. I said, I'm going to get my boyfriend to whoop your ass in the 4th grade, child. And I was so serious. I was like, I'm going to get my boyfriend to whoop your ass. That's why I'm going to get my boyfriend to whoop your ass. And he was probably thinking to himself, like, girl, we in the same class. Ain't no nigga fucking with you. Like, he was like so unbothered. Like, he did not give a fuck. And he was like, I'm going to get I said, I'm going to get my boyfriend to whoop your ass. I ain't had no damn boyfriend. I ain't know who I was going to get to whoop his ass. I wasn't going to tell my little brother because ain't no need for me putting, first of all, I'm in the 4th grade. My little brother probably in the 2nd. And ain't no need for me to put him in a fight that I done created. It started. So I'm telling him that I'm going to get my boyfriend to whoop his ass. And he just turned back around like so unbothered. He didn't give a fuck. And my friend, she didn't even see me get punched in the face because she didn't give a fuck either. I said, watch this. I turned around, get punched in the face. And she turned around, continuing her conversation with somebody else. I said, Lord, he really punched me in the face. And even though I told him I was going to get, my boyfriend to whoop his ass, I didn't because I ain't had no boyfriend. And I never, ever picked on him again after that day. I sure didn't, because Karma got her get back, baby. She sure did. She put the K in that bitch. Put the knockout. That's what the fuck Karma did. I never, ever picked on him again. I never said anything. I never told anybody, except now, because I'm telling y'all. But I promise you, I never picked on him again. And it was a life lesson for me. Like, girl, stop going around here fucking with people. When you fuck with people of God and they're not doing anything to you, they trying to ignore you. They trying to say, Lord, forgive them for they don't know what they did. When you keep on fucking with a child of God, or just even if you're a genuine person and somebody keeps on fucking with you, trust and believe me, karma gonna get their ass, baby, and it's gonna be bittersweet. Because, people with good hearts don't want to see nothing horrible or bad happen to anybody, but at the same time, God is a justly God, and he's not gonna put more on you than what you deserve, and that's just who God is, whether you believe in him or not, baby. It's been about 17 minutes into this video, and if you're still listening, it's something that brought you here. But that's whatever you believe in, it's good for you. And I just hope that you don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody bully you. And don't be a bully to nobody. Because karma gonna come back and get your ass, baby. And I don't want you to get it how I got it. I got punched in the damn face. I ain't had no bruises, nothing on that. But that shit hurt for the rest of our class. Shit, I couldn't even concentrate on what the fuck I was drawing. Shit, she said draw a picture. Girl, I drew a picture of a face. And it was on a black piece of paper. Because that's all I could see. But y'all, that's all I have for y'all this evening. I'm so appreciative. I'm so I appreciate y'all listening and subscribing to the channel and rocking with me for this long, honey. Thank you for being here. I hope that you have a blessed day, and I will be posting 2 videos next week. Now, I know I should have posted, this video should have came out on Thursday, but it's okay, honey. Don't beat yourself up and just keep on going. Stay consistent in whatever you got going on, and if you fall off, that just means you got time to falling off means the only thing you can do is get back on. And it's all going to work out, honey. But thank you for listening. I will be posting 2 videos next week, honey. So if you want to hear about what we're going to talk about next week, because what's it going to be, baby? A story time? Is it going to be something spiritual? Is it from the Lord? Well, it's always from the Lord. Is we going to get a little nasty? It's like, no, I don't think we're going to get a little nasty up on her. But, if you want to find out, hit that subscribe button, baby, and click that notification bell so you can be notified every time it come out. Because my goal is to post on a Thursday, but it is what it is. Thank you for being here, y'all. And I also wanted to say that I want to start something called Testimonial Tuesdays. So I plan to post a video every Thursday, but I want to add Tuesdays to the mix as well. So my goal, Yaya Lily, is to post a video every Tuesday and every Thursday. So get that new notification bell, you know what I'm saying, in case I fuck up and post it on Friday. Lord forgive me, but yes, that is my goal, to post a video every Tuesday and every Thursday. And on Tuesdays, it's just going to be testimonials. So if you got a testimony about something good that's happened in your life, something that God did for you, something that the God and somebody else did for you, something that you did for yourself, if you had a blessing come by when you thought that you wasn't going to make it through, send it to me, and I'll just leave the email that you can send it to in the description box of this video, and I'll also leave it in the video. It's yayalily8@gmail.com, because Yaya Lily ate that shit, bitch. No, I'm playing. No, I'm not playing. No, I'm just playing, y'all, my bad. But yes, if you have a testimony, if something good happened in your life, send it to me. You don't have to use your real name. You can use your real name. You can make up a name, baby. Be your own identity. Just send it to me so I can read it, and I could allow your testimony to be a blessing onto somebody else, because what you are going through right now is something that you're going to speak about to somebody else, and it's going to get them through. Like, your testimony is a blessing onto somebody else, and it's going to be a blessing onto you too. So tell me y'all testimonies. Tell me everything good that's been happening for y'all. Spread the light with me, and we're going to spread the light together. Let me know. I want to make Testimonial Tuesday. So every Tuesday, if you want to hear something that was going to brighten up your life, or you need some motivation from, somebody else in the world, because, I got stories and life experiences, but just imagine all of us as a collective, we all can help each other move on. So if you got a testimony, honey, send it to me at yayalily8, the number 8, at gmail.com. I'm going to leave it in the description box and on this video. Please send me your testimonies. You can use your real name, a fake name. Tell me if you even want me to say your name. Tell me where you from, and tell me your testimony, honey. Every Tuesday, Testimonial Tuesdays. That's what I got, going on. And then Thursdays, if you want to, tell me what y'all want to talk about. What y'all want to talk about on Thursdays. Because we talk about anything under the sun or above the sun, baby. But I appreciate you so much for being here. I thank you for listening. I thank you for rocking with me. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, or Saturday. Because it's Saturday today, and this when I plan on uploading this video. But thank you so much for being here. I love y'all so much. And I'll see y'all Tuesday. Life already gonna move you one way or another. And when you feel like you can't move anymore, let God carry you. The property. It's a movement, y'all.